Good afternoon, students, boys and girls, mission uniform followers, aspirants to be in uniform, and more so, aspirants to be good human beings, full of values, full of character, and full of national identity. I mean to say, patriotism is a very wide-ranging word. Means patriotism includes so many things in life. So I don't want to burden the children. Nation-loving children, our wonderful children, full of values and character, who wants to be part of mission uniform, to be better, still better human beings and learn better things in life, to be an officer and a gentleman, and finally strive to be an Air Force pilot or an army officer or a naval marine. So good afternoon to all of you. I am Brig V K Singh. I am CEO Mission Uniform, and by now you must have generally seen the focus of my mission. मेरे मिशन का आपको फोकस काफ़ी एक तरह से डिटेल में पता चल गया होगा. काफ़ी मैंने विजिट्स किए हैं, काफ़ी मैंने वीडियोस डाले हैं, काफ़ी जगह मैंने जहाँ भी मैंने इंटरेक्शन किया है तो मैंने अपने हर लेवल पे, ऊंचे से ऊंचे लेवल पे, यहाँ तक कि मुख्यमंत्री के लेवल तक मैं कह सकता हूँ मैं, और नीचे लेवल पे हर स्कूल्स में, हर जगह जहाँ जाता हूँ मैं अपने एक मिशन की बात करता हूँ. और मिशन बहुत सिंपल है ये, इसमें कोई भी चीज़ छुपी हुई नहीं है. एक मिशन है, ये एक नेशन बिल्डिंग मिशन है जो मैंने कहता हूँ. इस राष्ट्र भक्ति का मिशन है और राष्ट्र निर्माण का मिशन है ये, कि मैं हम बच्चों को, मैं मेरे पास जो बच्चे आए, मैं उन बच्चों को एक ऐसी शिक्षा दूँ, एक उच्च कोटि की शिक्षा, एक हाई क्वालिटी ऑफ एजुकेशन अलॉन्ग विद हाई क्वालिटी ऑफ, आई कैन से, करेक्टर बिल्डिंग मेजर्स. मीन्स कि वेरी हाई इंटेंसिटी ऑफ वैल्यू बिल्डिंग, करेक्टर बिल्डिंग प्लस वैल्यूज़, इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ वैल्यूज़ इन योर करेक्टर ऑल्सो. सो ये मैं हमेशा आपसे बात करते रहता हूँ कि बहुत मुश्किल है. अगर आप देशभक्त हैं तो ऑटोमेटिकली यू आर ए गुड सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया, एंड इफ यू आर ए गुड सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया, डेफिनेटली यू आर ए गुड ह्यूमन बीइंग. सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू स्टार्ट विद लर्निंग हाउ टू बी ए गुड सिटीजन and a good human being. So that's what mission uniform is. Uniform is not only defense forces. I have been given good values and good character by defense forces. Definitely, I have taken over the best from the armed forces, plus from my parents also. I give regard to this, my values, what I have taken from them, and I want to transfer those values and those discipline, those honest values of honesty, integrity, loyalty, discipline, everything, to my students who will come to my college and join me in my mission uniform. So बच्चों, बहुत काफ़ी लोगों से बात हुई मेरी आप लोगों से. मैं काफ़ी स्कूल्स में गया, सेंट फ्रांसिस, बिशप कॉनरेड, DPS, BBL, Teresa. I am likely to go to Muradabad also, or 2-3 schools, CL Gupta, the best schools. I am trying to approach the best schools and the best students in my first phase, and dwelling on the very motive, and trying to explain to them that how my mission is part of a nation, a small part, but it's a small beginning towards nation building, and how can I help my dear boys and girls to design their own, or to devise their own careers, and to how to make them formulate or consolidate their ambitions, their dreams, their vision. So that's my role. इसी रोल के अंतर्गत मैं आप लोगों से, जैसे आज मैं BBL, जो आपका BBL है आपका पीलीभीत रोड पे, वहाँ बहुत सुंदर, बहुत अच्छे बच्चों से मिला, बहुत ही प्रतिभाशाली, very keen and disciplined boys and girls. I thank the BBL students to be very cooperative, and showed ultimate acceptance of whatever, at least acceptance, and the interaction showed me that they are very much aligned with my thoughts. बच्चों, बहुत सिंपल सी बात है मैं एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल हर जगह जाके देता हूँ, मेरे हर स्कूल में गया. Today, as on date, I have covered in Rohilkhand region 10 to 15 schools, good schools in this region, and I'm planning to cover 10-15 schools more before the session ends, before you become 12th pass outs and you graduate into adulthood and you are raring to go for a college life. So very beautiful example I give. What I call it is a strategic gap of confusion. For us in army, strategic gap of confusion means that, okay, what is not confusion, strategic gap means what is the strategic gap between your capability and your adversary's capability and how to bridge it. Where are we, where we want to go, and how to go about it. Finances as well as the type of equipment or type of manpower and all that, capability building I am calling that. But in student life, I give a very, very funny example, but it is very well taken by the students. I give them an example of a road, stone lying on a road and all that. I ask them how it moves. Very beautiful answers I get, and what I want to get, I get it. And finally they say that, okay, this road can only move from the road if it is kicked by somebody. Where does it want to move? Today I got a beautiful answer. Okay, it wants to move on the side of the road. Why? Because it doesn't want to get kicked again, being in the middle of the road by again and again by people. So somebody, he wants, his eternal desire is to move to the side of the road. And if it is moved side of the road, he's absolutely having a peaceful life, no disturbance, no ambitions, nothing. He stands buried in sand, moth, grass, rains, anything and everything is sitting quietly and buried under layers of mud and grass. So beautiful life, laid back life, sleeping. I asked the son, do you want to be part of it? Do you want to be a stone? No sir. Most of us behave like one. We want to be kicked for every small decision of ours, for every endeavor of ours, that we have to be kicked or we have to be woken up by our parents, by our teachers, by our gurus, by somebody amongst us or by our peers. And we know that we have to do certain things in life, we have to succeed in life, we have to have ambitions, we have to have a goal, we have to be having a clear path carved ahead of us, clarity in terms of our vision, so that we can do well in life. And 12th is a stepping stone towards your success. Means a successful career has to be built up in 12th. Any decision taken in 12th, 11th and 12th, 11th in particular, but okay, anybody has gone late, 12th, whatever decision he takes, it carries with him throughout his life. Very important, I am telling you. So please do not miss out on your 12th thinking minds. The students should have thinking minds, should have well carved out thoughts, dreams, and everything possible, so that they can succeed in the life. I ask students very easy options. Easy options available to you are never the winning options. Please remember. आसान तरीकों से आसान एडमिशन्स मिल रहे हैं जिस कॉलेजेस में भी, आसानी से आपको वहाँ पे आपको बुला करके एडमिशन्स दिया जा रहा है. इंजीनियरिंग में हो, मेडिकल में हो, मैनेजमेंट में हो, बीए हो, बीएससी हो, कुछ ऐसा एक प्रथा बन गई है, कुछ एक वो बन गया है हमारे एजुकेशन सिस्टम में, that it's become more like a business. We want more and more numbers, quantity matters than quality, and therefore the students have multifarious options in the choice they like. Okay, they like a particular field, so they got multifarious options of colleges who are offering them seats over there. So it's an easy option to join anything, and then maybe regret it later on. But can you regret it after 3 years? What have you done? Do you have any employment options after that? Today you have to decide, you have to compete in this tough world and make a space for yourself, or give up your space which you are deserving. आप अपनी जगह जो deserve करते थे, जो आप अपने लिए एक niche बनाना चाहते थे, वो आपने surrender कर दी किसी और के लिए. Your dreams have been surrendered for somebody else. Your seat in a good college or a good competitive seat has been surrendered for somebody else to take, because you have chosen an easier option to go to a college of a subject of your liking, but a laid back where you can easily enjoy life. There are no pressures on you. There is nobody to teach you how to compete and what to compete in, and there's nobody to tell you that okay, the time has come where you have to be, I call it absolute, not even commitment, a restlessness to succeed, that particular environment you need to build up your life in next 3 years after intermediate. And if you lose these 3 years and go for an easier option, which is never the best option, which is not the competitive option, then you lose on those 3 years and you can't look back and say, oh my God, I have lost 3 years. Can you go back in time? No way. And after graduation, if you're not in a competitive world, if you're not competing for different examinations at between 12th and graduation, how will you compete after graduation? How will you be ready? You're readying yourself immediately after 12th. You are an adult after 12th. How will you make your decisions resting on somebody else? How can somebody else dream for you? How can somebody else take your decisions? So please be mature now at least. Wake up now at least and take the correct decisions. When I dwell it on it, and I am very lucky. I have gone to good schools, and the principal, the management has been very kind to me to give that access to their best boys and girls in 12th. And really, I am telling you the fact that when I have talked in detail about these things, what I am talking to you just now in very brief, the students definitely respond very positively, and they say that we are highly benefited, and you have partially at least opened your eyes, their eyes and all that. So please, for God's sake, don't be a stone lying on the road. Another example which I give, very very simple example I give, कि okay, you have a this thing, plastic bag which is floating around in the wind and all that. So I asked him, what is this plastic bag? He says it's aimlessly moving around here and there depending on the direction of the air and the quantum of air. If the quantum of air is enough, it floats above Earth by 5 to 6 feet, and otherwise flows left to right and goes down and all that. So can you fly 10,000 feet, 36,000 feet, or can you climb the Mount Everest with a behavior like a plastic bag moving on the mercy of God? वायु देवता की मर्सी पे जो बैग उड़ रहा है और नीचे आ जा रहा है और जो पैरों में घसीटा जा रहा है लोगों के, क्या ऐसे बनना चाहते हो aimless people in life, without any targets, without any dreams, without any ambitions? You don't want to be achievers, you don't want to achieve anything for yourself? A very very dangerous trend. And let me tell you, most of our युवास, हमारे जो यूथ है, वो बार बार कंप्लेंट करता है हमको जॉब्स नहीं मिल रहे, हमको नहीं मिल रहे. आप जॉब्स ढूंढ कहाँ रहे हैं? आप जॉब्स के लिए अपने आप को प्रिपेयर कहाँ कर रहे हैं? आप अपने जॉब्स के लिए compete कहाँ कर रहे हैं? अपने जॉब्स के लिए नॉलेज कहाँ से ले रहे हैं? कब पढ़ रहे हैं आप लोग? कब कॉलेज जा रहे हैं? कब सीरियस हैं आप? नॉलेज के बिना कोई जॉब मिलना, कोई डिसेंट जॉब मिलना पॉसिबल है? आई एम सो सॉरी टू से दैट. सो माई हैंड फोल्डेड request to all of my students, my dear boys and girls. They know me today. Thousand boys and girls I have interacted. Please, 12th, you're going to give your examinations. All the best for your examination. 12th is the most important stepping stone in your life. It's the first and maybe the second last stepping stone, second opportunity to get immediately after graduation. But if you're not prepared to compete in this competitive world, and if you don't want to make a space for yourself, then absolutely God Almighty will not be able to also help you. So here I am. You can call me a counselor. I have a college over here. I have given these options to me. Join me, and we'll be talking more about this. And my main focus while giving you good competitive graduation courses as well as competitive examination preparation, I will be teaching you how to compete and how to fight it out and how to make a space for yourself. So goodbye for now. And I hope you understand my desperation and you understand my words and take it to heart and think for yourself, where are you, where you want to be, and are you trying to go there where you want to be. Thank you for so much. Jai Hind.